Welcome. Today we're gonna do Rogers Trail out to Rogers Lake Recreation Area and do a gold digger loop out there. So we're starting right across from the Arboretum here. Rogers Trail, little connector. Rogers Trail actually starts down by Flagstaff Loop Trail, but didn't want to go quite that far today. So this should end up being probably 12 and a half miles. There is not a whole lot of parking around here. Obviously at the Arboretum, there's a little bit. Other than that, there's some, obviously it's just a forest road, so you can pull off at different areas. I parked that way about a quarter of a mile to the south, and then just walked up to this trail junction to show everybody where it is. All right, coming up on our first junction here. This is actually where we actually meet up with Rogers Trail. See the sign there? Where Rogers Trail actually begins, the Flagstaff Loop Trail is back 2 miles that way. That was just a little connector that takes you to the Arboretum. And we are gonna head this way and head out to Rogers Lake actual area. All right, we're at our first kind of trail junction, forest road power line cut here. If you see what is a forest road, don't take it. This is 100% single track except for a little bit of road crossings. So look for the trail across the road, don't take the road. All right. So just about the 3.5 mile mark, we come into Rogers Lake natural area. Climb a little bit just over a small hill and you get your first view of the lake area. A lot of times it'll be completely empty, but we've had a pretty wet winter. Not as much snow, but some rain and a lot of things, so it's pretty nice and full. We'll head down that way and look at it. Right after that view area, head down a small hill, a couple 100 feet, and you see the trail sign. It's where Rogers Trail ends. Gold digger goes off in each direction. I'm gonna head right, do the loop that way, but you could easily do it left. Doesn't really matter. Head this way though. All right, we're at 5.5 miles and we come to the next trail junction, 2-spot trail. Is where Gold Digger kind of ends, and you have two options: go left and it would kind of be a shortcut back to the other side of Gold Digger. You can go right and it takes you down by the lake area and is a little longer. 2-spot trail itself is just over 2 mile loop, and this is the loop, left and right. So we're gonna go right, go down by the lake, and then we'll see the other junction on the other side. Here at the lake and at one of the two trailheads that make up in this Rogers Lake area. Someday I'll come out and just do the loops from here, so look out for those. But it's a beautiful view of the lake. And now we're on the other side of Rogers Lake, and where the 2-spot trail meets back with the Gold Digger trail. We're gonna take Gold Digger, take it back around the loop, meet back up with Rogers Trail, and head back. Alright, we're almost done. I'm approaching the end here. As you can see, we're back to the Arboretum at the entrance. But just wanted to give a quick summary of what I thought my first time doing it. This whole kind of lollipop from the Arboretum out to Rogers Lake, doing the trail loop out there, and then coming back on the lollipop stick portion. And overall, I really liked it. Pretty good solitude. Like I said, even though a lot more people have been out on trails lately, I saw maybe only a handful of people, and most of those were down in the Rogers Lake area where they had driven out to there. But overall, it was great. Flowy single track. You climb about 1,200 feet over the 12 miles, so not a whole lot. Some nice long downhills. So overall, really good trail. Definitely recommend it. And we're back to the start. Here we are. Cam's nice and tired, so I think we did good. All right, I'll be back for another video next time.